Exclusive breastfeeding is the best gift any mother can give to her newborn baby. If you want to know why and you are yet to subscribe, go and subscribe. I'll wait for you, and then I will tell you the reason why it's the best thing you can do for your baby. Welcome to my channel. My name is Genevieve, and today we are going to look at exclusive breastfeeding, which is giving your baby, your newborn baby, only breast milk for a period of time. We're not going to give any other thing, including water, unless there are prescriptions from a doctor given to the baby, or we are adding vitamin S. Only breast milk should be given to the baby 6 months at least, as prescribed by the World Health Organization. One of the reasons why breast milk is the best form of food for a newborn baby is because it has all the right nutrients needed by your baby in the right proportion. What do I mean by this? Due to the underdeveloped or immaturity of some of the baby's system, it's difficult for a baby to digest certain amount of nutrients. Hence, the breast milk contains those amounts of nutrients that the baby's digestive system can accommodate and digest very well. So you see, God knows what He was doing. All these things were in the right proportion for your baby. So if you give baby anything that the baby system cannot handle, it will be very difficult for the baby to adjust and adapt to it. So everything that is contained in the breast milk is essential for the baby, and again in the right proportion. Now, when you deliver your baby, in the first few days of the baby's life, usually within 5 days, there's a breast milk that is produced that is yellowish in color and somehow thickened. This is called the colostrum. This colostrum contains the ideal nutrition for your baby. The antibiotics, the immunoglobulin A, they form protective layer in your baby's digestive and respiratory system, which is what the baby makes use of chiefly. That's the only thing the baby makes use of. The nose, the mouth to suck, those to breathe. That's the only place baby makes use of. And if this immunoglobulin A is forming a protective layer around these areas, definitely there will not be invasion of bacteria and diseases. Your baby is protected. With your baby having an ideal nutrition, you are not afraid of any form of malnutrition, and you're not afraid of any form of diseases and infections. That's the best gift you can give to your helpless baby. Because of this ideal nutrition in its right proportion, you have a healthy looking baby, a baby that is so beautiful. The hair will be so full and shiny, it will not be brittle. The skin will be glowing. The baby will put up a healthy weight. People around you will like to have a glance at your baby. Don't you like it? That's a beautiful feeling. If you go to immunization or take your baby out, you will not feel embarrassed. You know, sometimes mothers carry their babies out and they don't want to show you the baby or what the baby looks like. But if you're doing exclusive breastfeeding, you must definitely want to show your baby. Okay, so that is that. And the next point is exclusive breastfeeding also helps you have mother and child bonding. Yes, when you breastfeed exclusively, you tend to breastfeed often, and you and your baby get attached. The feeling of intimacy, eye contact, body contact, all these things help in proper development and formation of your baby's brain. The baby grows up to become a very smart kid. Don't you like that? Now, aside what exclusive breastfeeding does for your baby, let's look at what it will do for you. Do you know that as you are breastfeeding constantly, it helps your womb to contract very well and go back to how it was before you got pregnant? Do you know? Now, breastfeeding helps the release of oxytocin, and this oxytocin, I've said it severally, helps your womb to start contracting. And as your womb is contracting, it is going back to how it was before you got pregnant, and your tummy will be flat again. Another thing it does for you is it helps you achieve natural family planning method called lactational amenorrhea. Lactational amenorrhea occurs when you are breastfeeding your baby, just like the name goes, lactation, lactational, okay? Amenorrhea is cessation of menses. Now, cessation of menses due to breastfeeding. As you're breastfeeding your baby, it helps you to achieve cessation of menstruation. There are hormones that are in charge of getting your egg mature and released. These hormones are known as the follicle stimulating hormone and luteinizing hormone. Now, when your egg is released, that is called ovulation, and it will be waiting for your husband's sperm to fertilize a baby, to fertilize the egg and get a baby as a result. Now, when you are doing exclusive breastfeeding, the release of prolactin in your bloodstream. Prolactin is a hormone that helps in formation of breast milk. Now, when prolactin is excess in the bloodstream, it tends to suppress the function or the effect of this follicle stimulating hormone and luteinizing hormone. It's not just suppressing the function, it suppresses the release of this follicle stimulating hormone and luteinizing hormone. And when they are not released in the bloodstream, they have no egg to get matured or released. For someone that did not ovulate, you will definitely not get pregnant. Now, when you are doing exclusive breastfeeding, for some mothers, this is achievable. Now, you are using one stone to kill two birds. You are doing exclusive breastfeeding for your baby, and you're also doing natural family planning for yourself. So you will not get pregnant within this period. That is for some mothers. Although some mothers, they also measure this period. And that's the topic for another time, not here. The next thing it does for you is it helps you lose weight. Yes. Exclusive breastfeeding helps you lose weight. Although this weight reduction is not significant in a way, but is definitely something. If you breastfeed your baby exclusively, it helps you burn more calories than you would have if you weren't breastfeeding your baby. So you see numerous things that it's doing for you. It's giving you flat tummy by contracting your womb and sending it to the size it was before you got pregnant. It's also making you to reduce weight, and it's enabling you to bond well with your baby. And again, lactational amenorrhea, natural family planning method, they are not paying any money for. Your husband is not left out, okay? Your spouse is not left out in this game. It's also helpful. It's beneficial to him as well, because this exclusive breastfeed has nothing to do with cost. You are not spending money whatsoever for your baby's feeding. It's always there for you. You have your food anywhere you are. You give it to your baby. You're not buying anything from the market. So it's saving your husband's cost. So do exclusive breastfeeding for 6 months. He will save his money for 6 months. And do you know what that means for him? So exclusive breastfeeding is not just helpful for only your baby, it's helpful for you, it's helpful for your husband. the whole family is happy. Again, exclusive breastfeeding helps your baby run away from every form of infection that can be incurred through food preparation or storage of utensils. Okay, when you are giving artificial feeding to your baby, the chances of the baby getting infection from handling of the food, management of the utensils, preparation of the food is there. So once you have your breast, you just serve your baby, give your baby food, and then it helps you rest more, because you only feed baby when baby is supposed to be fed. There's no running around of getting food prepared, washing dishes and the likes of it. So is exclusive breastfeeding not so wonderful?